Yeah, I know I'm not the first to talk about this topic. I know TJ over at The Amazing Atheist has made a video about this topic. I know Kyle Kalinske, the guy that runs Secular Talk, has made a video about this topic. I know tons of fucking people in the media are talking about this topic. Why? Because Donald Trump did not win the popular vote. He won the Electoral College, but he did not win the top popular vote. We all know this, but that's just why we're talking about it. Because is it democratic for someone who lost the popular vote? Is it democratic for them to be the president? I don't think so. I think that the election results should be respected. I think Donald Trump should be the president. Hillary Clinton knew the game she was playing. She knew she had to win the Electoral College to be president. She did not win that. She should not be president. Donald Trump is the legitimate president according to the laws. But all because he's the legitimate president according to the laws does not mean that it's democratic, right? But yeah. So don't go in the fucking comments and say, "This video is not original. I have seen tons of people make videos about this, blah, 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 blah." Shut the fuck up. I know. Okay, you don't have to tell me something that I know. I still want to make the video because I happen to be of the opinion that the Electoral College should be abolished. Now, I believe that the Electoral College should be abolished because of 3 simple reasons. Number 1 being equality. Without the Electoral College, we would have to go to a system of one person, one vote, rather than our current system of people vote for the people who vote for them. Under one person, one vote system, we would have a true democracy for voting for president. Every person in the Union would hold the same power when it came to voting for president. The poor would be equal to the rich, and the rich would be equal to the poor. Complete equality. One person, one vote. Now, some at this point are probably bringing up that the United States is not a democracy. And you're right. We're not a democracy. We're a republic. We're a representative democracy. Meaning we vote for those who vote on our country's laws. However, I argue that the people vote directly for Congress, so why not for the president too? My second reason for abolishing the Electoral College is its purpose. The Electoral College is supposed to stop anyone dangerous from gaining the presidency, like a safeguard for the people. Because the founders thought that the everyday man was a dumb fuck. So, they created the Electoral College to prevent the dumb fucks from voting for a disastrous candidate. Yeah, now the thing about that is, this past election would have been a great time to prevent this very scenario from happening. I'm not just talking about Donald Trump either, so the fucking Trump fanboys in the audience are probably being like, "What do you mean disastrous candidate?" No, I'm talking about Hillary Clinton too. This was one of the worst elections ever. Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton. Could the people have picked 2 worse candidates? Hillary practically wants to start a fucking war with Russia and is super fucking corrupt and is in the pockets of mega corporations. And Trump, well, he's just batshit crazy and gets butthurt on Twitter, and he acts like a fucking child. I'm pretty sure that would have been a good time for the Electoral College to step in and say no, don't you think? And they did not do their intended purpose. So, that's another reason for abolishing the Electoral College. Now, my third reason for abolishing the Electoral College is that not 1, not 2, but 5 fucking presidents have lost the popular vote, but won the presidency. That is 5 times in United States history where the majority of the people have voted for a man that lost. That is 5 candidates that more people voted for, but the Electoral College fucked over. What's the point of having an election if the majority of the people can vote for someone to only have them lose in the election? Now, I think Donald Trump is the rightful president. I think he's the legitimate president, as I've said, because Hillary knew the rules before she ran, and I think that we should all honor those rules. But What's the point of an election if the government can just step in and say, nope, we aren't going to respect your right to vote for who you choose. We're actually going to vote for the less popular candidate instead. The fact that 5 people who won the popular vote and not the presidency is fucking bullshit. That about wraps it up and why I believe in abolishing the Electoral College. My stance basically boils down to one person, one vote. Pretty simple, huh? Anyways, to wrap up the video, you can follow my Twitter at PlutoCoffins. You can follow my Instagram at magic_Lukey. And you can subscribe and like this video if you enjoy what you saw.